The stream's starting really soon, guys. Let me just grab some water, wait for a few more people to come in, and we will get started. Stream's starting very soon. Okay, stream starting. Welcome everybody who's in my chat. I'm gonna take this off screen now. Hey guys, still don't have my what is it? Why is this thumbnail wrong? I changed the thumbnail. Why is the thumbnail wrong? Do you guys see this thumbnail? Because originally I put it up as this thumbnail. You know what I mean? I wanted some novelty. I wanted some newness in the thumbnail game. But for some reason it looks like it's still the old one, which is this one, which we've used the last like 4 streams. That's kind of weird. But yeah, look, we got a lot done yesterday. And the day before? I don't think so. I think it was just yesterday. Anyway, welcome guys. Can you guys hear me compared to the music? Is the music too loud, or is it good? I have you guys over here now. I moved you, so yeah, I moved you guys. Anyway, I think the biggest thing, obviously, like, okay, let me load the game in. So definitely the biggest thing is we made some environmental assets, and I also made enemies, and they actually move towards the player, which is like super nice. I love that. And I just started doing this morning, this AI thing. But basically, yeah, I ran a quick little script. Obviously it's not complete, it's pretty placeholder. I also fixed the necromancer. I made the back of his head a little bit better as well. Yeah, just felt like it was a needed change. The problem is on my navigation mesh, this guy can't get off the little island here. He's kind of just like stuck. But these guys can follow me, and that works. They move pretty slow, but all right. Anyway, that's kind of what I got going on right now. There's a few things that I want to do today. The first thing I want to do is I want to actually... Sorry, I'm just loading up my chat. I really want to make assets today. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? For some reason, my chat isn't here. It's not updated. Oh, there we go. It's fixed. Hey, how's it going? And also, really weird. The viewer thing is broken. That's okay. It should be fine. I mean, you guys are typing in my chat, so it should be fine. Anyway, that's kind of what we got going on right now. Is I want to make some more environmental assets, kind of fill this space out a bit, make it look a little bit nicer. And then also, if we can get to making these enemies better, that would be nice, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. We'll just have to see. Some theme for my game made in Construct. You need a theme? The theme I'm going to give you is... What's a good theme? In the chat, guys, what's a good theme for a Construct game? So if you're making a Construct game, I assume it is a... like a 2D game, probably like a pixel art game. So in the chat, before I give my opinion, does anybody have any ideas for Matem's Construct 2D Construct game? Anyway, so I'm gonna open up my Magic of Voxel so I can start making some assets. And that's one of the big things that I want to do today. I want to kind of flesh out. I want to flesh out the models for the assets for the forest. So we're going to go into the forest, and then we're going to go into the environment. And then I started building out a few things. This tree is very placeholder. I really don't like it, to be honest. I kind of just did this. I made this in like 5-10 minutes before jumping off work yesterday. So it's pretty ass. I'm not going to lie. It's not very good. So I'll probably obviously remake the base tree, and then obviously we'll have like multiple different kinds of trees. I don't want just like one tree model in my game. That would just kind of be silly. But we're using this for now. I was just kind of playing around with like this kind of palm tree trunk idea. I don't really love it, but also the leaves are just horrible. So we'll see. Maybe I keep like the palm tree thing, but like then we go in here and just to like delete all of the grass and then like redo it. That's a possibility. Thing is, should it be circular? Let's see. Oh, it's massive. That is actually massive. Hold on. Let's make that smaller. And I need to make this canvas larger. Well, let's see. So if I just like stick this right here, this still looks kind of weird. Okay, wait. Let's make the top larger so we can create the midpoint. Oh, that's a nice color, actually. That's a pretty nice color. I don't know if that's going to be exactly centered. I'm getting very disoriented. Let's do slightly bigger. Let's do like 48 pixels. Stick that on the top. And then we can, I've never made a tree like this. I'm just kind of playing around with different ideas. But then maybe we can add like some subsurfaces onto this. If we're going to do that, we probably need to make this a smaller surface. Like, you know what I mean? Do something like that. Just kind of slowly add in the foliage. I don't think I'm going to do it like this, personally. I think this is kind of weird. But, I mean, it could work. I don't know. It was kind of gross, in my opinion. It was kind of... Nasty. I don't love that. I think it's just like I need to use squares. Looks kind of good. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I feel like if I were gonna do this kind of effect, I don't know. I mean, it's okay. It's all right. What do we think? Should I use cubes or should I use spheres? Let me do a poll. Let me load you guys in on the side. So should we use cubes or spheres or trees? How do I make this a poll? There we go. Start a poll. Cubes and spheres. I'm gonna start trying to do the cube one now, but I'll just start this poll. Okay. I honestly can't wait to get my monitors back so I can actually... This music's gotta change though. It's like way too chill. Okay, so this is the spheres, right? And then let's redo it. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't do that. I should make this into a new. So this is gonna be tree. I don't know, 2, and then let's do a tree 3. The tree 3. We're gonna have to delete all this. And then I'll redo it with the squares. This is also maybe gonna look jank for a little while. But this is how I built the first set of trees that I did when I was building out the recurrence. I just used like cube type shapes and built them out. Let's make slightly smaller ones. Like, this is a general idea. It's not perfect. But this is like a general idea of what I got going on for the cubes. Something like that. And then, hold on. Oh God. Okay, so that's the cubes. Did it pop up? Hold on. Is the poll okay? 60% cubes. This is the cube. Not fully done. Obviously, I would then add some texturing. We'd go in with the. Actually, how would we texture this? Let's see. Does this work? Not really. I think what I would have to do is like actually go in on each. Here, let me see. Let's see if I can just add a few of these. That's not bad, right? Like that's not bad. Let's start painting the faces as well, so we can get some of these bigger ones painted. I personally think I like the cubes. I think I like the cubes better. So hold on, let me just save this out. Looks good. Yeah, it looks all right. I'll obviously have to redo it at a certain point. And we can also add some textures in here as well. So let's say we then go in and add, let's do like a smaller brush. That's actually still pretty big. But you get the idea. If we go in with a new texture, like a new color, like so. And we can start adding more. I'm gonna make it even smaller, like 4. Not bad, not bad. What program are you using? I'm using Magic of Voxel. Is this tree nasty? In the chat. Is this a good tree or is this a stinky tree? Looks a little weird. There's no apples. That's why. There's no apples. All right, ready? Boom. Now watch this. Bam. Next one. Boom. We got apples. We're in business now. I'll probably do one with like some with apples, some without apples. And then maybe we can do like some other fruit as well. Like some different colored fruit as well. But yeah, this is just one specific design of a tree that I'm gonna have, and then we can have a bunch of different kinds as well. The trunk looks too artificial. I agree. This is the type of trunk that I was trying to test with. So hold on, let me open it up. So this is gonna be tree 3. Guys, this was tree 2. This is the sphere 1. There's a few more people in the chat now. I think I just smashed my mic there. This looks so bootleg now. Look at this. This looks awful. Okay, I hope nobody votes for the sphere one. I really hope you guys aren't voting for the sphere one. I'll be very disappointed. I also have something to tell you guys in a sec. Yeah, cube's at 75%. I think the sphere people might start changing their answer after seeing it. Look at that sphere. Boom. Looks like ass, but we're gonna save it anyway, just in case. We'll save it out as tree sphere because this is the bootleg tree. So then the tree number 2, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab all of the red and just delete them. And then maybe we can change around some of these colors. What if I swap? Hold on. Let's see. I'm not going to actually use this color. I just got to temporarily change it. So what if we swap the dark and the light ones? Boom. And it's an entirely different tree. Make a tree with a blue jay on top. That would actually be really cute. I'm definitely going to make one with like nests in them as well. I probably won't actually use these. I'm going to be real with you guys. I probably won't actually use these kinds of trees, but I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to name this out. This will be tree 2. Oh, nope. That deleted my main tree. Okay, so then tree number 2, we'll do the same thing, and we're going to grab, like, I don't know, blue? What's a good blue, or not a good blue. What's a good fruit color? Should I do blue? Or maybe purple? I feel like purple would be good because it's like a forest, jungle environment. So I feel like the purple would be good. Maybe this one there's more like bunches to almost symbolize like grapes or something. They're like more like clustered together. I missed you guys. I like streaming every Tuesday and Thursday, but then like the other days I just miss you guys. You know what I mean? But I also am so unproductive on stream. If you guys were here on the last stream that we did on Tuesday, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I'm very unproductive when it comes to streaming. I don't get a lot done. Well, that's not true. I get a lot less done than when I'm not streaming. So I can't just like stream all the time. You know what I mean? Now it looks like the Kool-Aid man just like raided my tree. There we go. Add some depth. Oh god. Whoops. I was there? Yes, I remember that. It was a fun time. It was a really good time. Okay. Let's save it out. This is going to be tree number 2. And then, wait, tree 2 already exists? No. Just in case. We'll save this out as tree 4. But I don't know what tree 2 is. What's tree 2? Oh, this is... Oh, right. Okay. So we actually have to replace tree number 2. That's why. And then I can just delete tree number 4 because it's not any different. Okay. So, Godot is going to crash now because it doesn't know how to import assets in real time. That's my mistake. Sometimes it works, sometimes it breaks it. So I'm just going to close Godot and reopen it. Let's just close you down. And then reopen. I missed the last stream. That's okay. I'm trying to stream every Tuesday and Thursday, so around this time. So if you missed the last one, it's all good. Treesphere.vox is not opening. That's fine. I don't need that one. I can just delete that because I don't need it. There's like a... What I found is when you're trying to import these like voxel models and stuff, what I found is if you import a bunch at the same time, it has a hard time processing that. So Godot will just be like, oh my god, please stop. And then it'll just like explode like it just did. So it might do that again with tree number 2 and 3. So I'll just take them off. I'll put them on my desktop. This is what I normally do. I put them on my desktop. If it doesn't work, I go back into Godot. And then once the project loads properly, I'll import them in one at a time. Okay, so tree is also broken. So go back in, grab tree, take it out, put it on the desktop. There we go. And then now we can slowly just start replacing them. So tree 1 is actually different. Okay, hold on. Let's just grab these. Oh, wait, no, hold on. One at a time. I don't want to break it again. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of tedious. But at the same time, at least it works. Unless it doesn't work. There we go. Good stuff. So we got tree 3 in, and then we need tree 2. And for some reason, tree exists, but it doesn't actually exist, which is kind of weird. How do you stay motivated to work on a game? I always abandon projects. I think for me, it was just a lot of trial and error at first. Like, the first couple years that I was building games, I was making very small projects. I was participating in game jams. So I didn't really have enough time to abandon projects because, you know, once you make a game that's 2 or 3 days long, like, it's done, right? So at least having the determination to say, I'm going to sit down for a couple days and finish something. That's how I kind of was able to get through the game jams. And then once you actually complete something, you feel a lot more accomplished, and you start to get that sense of like, you know, wanting to finish things. And so from there, then it's just about, I'm just going to add that back just in case. Sorry, I'm distracted. Tree 1 needs to be updated. So we got to update tree number 1. Sorry, I completely like stopped my ramble. What's tree number 1? This is tree number 1. It's pretty trash. But yeah, so then you just build to bigger and bigger projects, and eventually you get to a point where you can sit down for 6 months and make a game, and then you can sit down for 2 years and make a game, and then that's pretty much it, right? So you just work, you know, from small until you can go bigger and bigger and bigger. It's really just about, you know, determination, and being able to see past like the fun, I guess I would say, because after like 2 or 3 months of developing a project, I kind of get bored. So I know what you mean, but it really just depends. Like, I do this full time. Like, this is my job. This is my livelihood. So for me, it's like, even if I get bored with something, like, would I rather be doing this or like be, you know, at an office working numbers for a company that I don't really care about? Like, I would rather be doing this, right? So that's where I get my drive to finish projects. And also, if I don't finish projects, people on YouTube will yell at me, which has definitely happened many, many times. But yeah. Creating enemies clicks. Dude is creating trees. Yeah. Yeah, the tree is the ultimate enemy, I have to say. Okay, let me just delete all these trees. They're trash. See ya. Goodbye. And then let's just see what they look like in the game. We can do some, don't worry. We'll do some, let's do some what do you call it? Look at all these trees, man. Okay. We have all the base models. Honestly, not bad. Like, not bad. Which one is the normal one? This one. Okay. Anyway, once we actually like start building out a scene, this is gonna look so nice. But let's just grab a few of our trees and then scale them. Let's do like 1.5. Boom. There we go. Now let's go into the game. Let's do some enemies. I promised you guys enemies. Let's do some enemies. But like, that's way better. You know what I mean? That is way better. So much better. And then just imagine once we actually start building out the real map and you have like real, you know, floors and tons of different tree types and logs and rocks and stone paths and mud, you know, little mud sections or whatever. Once you build everything out, it's going to look amazing. And then I'm going to fix the skybox, because right now the skybox is just a blue thing. You know what I mean? It looks like ass because it's just blue. But once we start adding in some clouds to the background, we have more enemies on screen. It's going to look sick. It's going to look great. Any sandbox environment is going to look like shit. So if you're building your game and you're testing in a sandbox environment and it feels unfinished or unpolished, that's because it is. It's unfinished. So it's not going to look great, you know? But yeah, that's my 2 cents on environments. Let's get to some enemy stuff, because that's what you guys came here for, right? That's what we came here for. But don't you guys like the new character look? It's looking pretty solid, right? Woo! The game is coming together great. Thank you, appreciate it. Honestly, I like the trees a lot more than I thought I would. I thought they were going to be not very nice looking, but I actually really like them. Hey Reece, hey, how's it going? Rescue. Thanks so much. I'll try that. Yeah, no problem. Just checking up on my chat. Weem. Oh yes, make a tiny chance for a tree to throw fruit at you, dealing minor damage as an Easter egg. I might, well, maybe not throw fruit at you, but maybe we could do something where you can interact with trees and they drop fruit. Maybe that's a cool mechanic that we do for this level, because there's going to be different levels. So each level will have different mechanics. So there's also going to be the mushrooms, which are actually from a different game that I was making late last year, just like a prototype speedrunner FPS game. But I can use those. I'm going to be using those. I'll show you guys. Actually, hold on. Before I continue, let's do a vote. Let's do a poll. What do you guys want to see? Do you want me to make environments? Let's end this poll. Thank you guys for your... Are you winning? I think so. I feel like I'm winning. I have all you guys watching me, and it makes me very happy, so I feel like I'm winning. Am I beating the enemies? No, because currently they don't have health. You can hit enemies with your attack, but it doesn't actually do anything, so... 10% chance for trees to be sentient and turn into enemies. That would be actually terrifying. That's terrifying. Okay, let's do a poll. All right, my poll is My poll is, what should I work on next? Do you guys want me to work on the environments? Or do you guys want me to work on enemies? I'm going to choose what I do in that. But you guys can decide, do you guys want me to work on the environment? Or do you guys want me to work on the enemies? Because right now, I mean, the environment's coming together. It's already feeling pretty nice. Like if you guys saw what it looked like before, let's see. What did it look like before? This is what the game looked like. So this is day one. All right, this is day one. I'll show you in a sec. Here's day one. Okay, camera is whack. What is happening with my camera right now? My camera is like, well, what's happening? I didn't understand. Like I just threw together. I tried to do a third person camera with you know, no references, and it looks kind of bad. But you know, it is what it is. My character just doing some weird stuff. He also doesn't have any animations, and he doesn't have a cloak. Come on now. Like, where's his cloak? And then this is like probably day 2 or day 3. It looks like I added in some outlines around the character. I gave him some animations. I fixed the third-person perspective. So things started to kind of come together, and that's what you guys have been seeing for the last 2 or 3 streams. Is like, this is how the game kind of looks. And now, I think it looks much, much better. You know, still very bland, but I really like the cursor as well. I was trying to create a nice little pixel art cursor that wouldn't take up too much room on the screen, and I feel like this is perfect. You know, especially now that we have attacking and aiming, I feel like it looks good. It works. So obviously, I have to actually damage these guys. That's something that we have to do, and then also we could give these guys some attacks as well. So basically what I did, I'll show you some of the code. It's just so weird because like I used to stream a lot, and whenever I would stream, my laptop couldn't run like coding and putting video games up on the screen. So for the longest time, my games, like when I was streaming, I would just stream pixel art. I would just be drawing. That's all I could do on stream because that's all that I could run on the laptop. So thank God I got a new computer, but yeah, it's super weird like actually showing you guys code because I feel like I never used to do that. So anyway, so we got our flying gnome enemy, and then basically I created 3 different chase states. So we have chase state 0, which is like not chasing anybody at all. So he's gonna stop, and they're just gonna, you know, just kind of look in a direction because they don't know what else to do. All they want to do is kill you. So if they don't know where you are, they got nothing else to do. They don't have any, you know, Nintendo Switches to play, so they're just chilling. And then you have chase state 1, which is obviously like the main chase state where you have, you know, they'll move at you, they'll look at you, and they'll start running at you. Attacking, I'm going to have to actually change into its own chase state. It's actually not going to be on this. It won't be a chase state. But then I have chase state 2, which is basically only looking. So that's when they're super close to you. So basically, if they're 10 meters away from you or closer, then they're going to be in the look state. And then if they're a little bit farther away, then they're going to be in that moving towards you state. And then if they're farther from that, then they're going to basically not be able to see you, and then they won't be able to chase you. So that's kind of how I did the chasing and the enemy AI. And then I basically created like a navigation system where it checks everything. For some reason, they're not able to jump off of this, so I'm going to have to fix that. But that won't be difficult to solve. That'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be able to figure that out pretty simply. But I literally just did this AI this morning before I jumped on stream. So how many enemy types do you have in mind? So I'm thinking probably for each area around like 3 or 4. This is going to be a relatively small-ish game. I want it to be really fun and like something that people are, you know, excited about, but I don't want to spend a full year making this. I'm trying to make this like a 4 to 6 month project. So yeah, I love chase state systems. Yeah, me too. I don't know. I just love coding. Honestly, it's very fun, which is weird to say, but I do enjoy coding. Oh, all the trees are outside of the environment. I want to put all the trees in the environment because it makes it easier to group things. They also don't have the trees don't have any kind of like collision right now. So they kind of just enemies and yourself, you can just float through the trees. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll, and so 70% of you guys want me to work on the environment. I see. Hey Reece, am I late? No, you're not. You're not late. We're just getting started. We just started like, what, 20 minutes ago? 30 minutes ago? I say you finish collision and damage on enemies and then continue working on the environment. Sure, I'll do that. Sure, let's do that. Well, the collision for the trees is just because they don't have a mesh. So, but yeah, we can do that. We can basically, okay, let's do it super simply. I'm not gonna do any kind of like UI or anything yet. That's like, it's too early in the project to do that. But what I can do is basically create a health system for enemies. So let's do attacking and stats. So let's do their HP max is going to equal, I don't know, 10 by default. And then their current HP is going to equal their HP max by default. So we can set something up like that. And then basically we're just going to have like a hit code. So let's go into the bullets and give it some damage. So let's do damage. It's going to equal, I don't know, 3. These are just basic, like base things here, but it's all good. So right here, we basically need to check if we're colliding with an enemy. So let's say, I'm not sure if this is going to work right away, but let's do, I don't even know what the different things are that you can do with this, with the raycast. Hold on, actually, I already have it in the player. So inside the player objects, we have like an aim code, and I can see, so get collision point. Maybe we, hold on, it's got to be something like that. I don't know exactly. If anybody uses Godot, let me know. I'm basically trying to find like what object I'm colliding with. If I can't figure this out super fast, I'll just move on and fix it after stream. Does anybody know in the chat? I'm trying to find like a collision point. But it's not even, this isn't even the proper thing. No, you don't know? It's okay. Maybe it's this, get signal list. Maybe? Oh, hold on. I think I know how to do it. I think, okay, so if I go to the, where's the raycast? Oh, this is a different object. Okay, I gotta go to the bullets. Okay, so if I pull up the bullet, I'm just using one bullet for now. And then let's go to a signal and say, the raycast should have more signals than this though. No? Like it, I don't know why there's only like 2 things in here for the raycast. That's kind of weird, in my opinion. I feel like the raycast should have more things in here. Let's see if there's like a collision. I won't spend too much time on this. Collide with bodies. Collision nope. Get collider? It might be that. Collide with bodies? Let's do this. So let's add a variable. Sorry if this is boring. Enemy is going to equal the ray.getCollider. I would assume that this would work. I'm just assuming, but I feel like it would work. Enemy dot HP plus equals negative damage. So maybe that works. And then let's just to make sure, let's just print. Let's do a print to basically check. And this is going to be the string of enemy.hp. So it should go down to 7. It should print since after we hit him, it should print a 7. If it works correctly. It did, but then it went 4, 1, -2, -5. So, okay. It technically worked, which actually, that's crazy. This is what I'm saying. Like, normally you should use documentation, and normally I do, but obviously when I'm on stream, like, I'm not really trying to look through the documentation. The fact that we just figured that out clearly, like, completely just by accident is crazy. So we're printing enemy.string, but it's happening multiple times, and the reason it's happening multiple times is because we're waiting to actually destroy the object. So easy fix. Watch this. But hold on, let me close these tabs down. So my I just gotta minimize these tabs. For some reason, does anybody know why? In Godot, when I'm using Godot and I'm recording at the same time, my mouse just like disappears, and it makes it very hard to code. But basically, we're just gonna have a variable, and it's gonna be enemy hit, or like, I don't know, hit. Let's just say hit. We're gonna say hit equals false by default, and then we're gonna say, because you should only be able to hit one guy at a time, right? So we're gonna say if hit equals false. Oh god, this is impossible with an invisible mouse. Then we're gonna make hit equal true, so it's only gonna happen once, right? So you're gonna hit the guy, and then it's not gonna deal any more damage. Oh, whoops. I mean, I guess we don't need this. This is just like a debug, the print, but still, let's do it. Let's use it. Let's see what's going on. Boom. I hit him twice, so it should show 7 and 4. Yes, perfect. Oh my god, how did we do that? How did we do that so fast? Guys, I'm super new to Godot. This is why I'm freaking out, because like, I've never worked with raycasts. This is my second 3D game. I've never worked with, I don't even know what I haven't worked with. I just haven't done this before. It's cool. So let's delete this debug print, and then it works. And now we have collision. So I can literally just grab this code and put it in the other guy's. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. We got to put it in the ray colliding. And just delete this. Okay, perfect. And then we just have to make these variables. So we got to say var damage equals, let's say 2 by default, and then we'll say var hit equals false. That should be everything. So now both bullets will actually work. Can someone tell me from where I can learn GD script? is this GD script? Like, is this, I can't remember. Does Godot use GD script, or is that a specific game engine? I can't remember. I keep flopping between those. I don't know what language this is that Godot uses. I probably should, but I don't. Vim users are laughing at you for needing a mouse to code. Haha, you're funny. I love my mouse, okay? Godot is mostly cool, but I hate its animation system because it keeps screwing up with the default values of my nodes. Yeah, I don't like the animation system either, actually. I've been having a lot of, like, to do this animation for my little gnome guy, just to make him, like, have his wings start, like, fluttering and stuff. Like, it was just so overly complex for no real reason. And obviously, I feel like there's things that you could get more efficient in using it, but I don't know. I agree with you. It's very difficult. Okay, so then the last thing that we need to do, we need to go into the script. Hold on, let me just pause this so it doesn't just keep doing that. Okay, so the last thing that we need to do is get rid of this. What do we need to do? I'm losing it, guys. I had it down. Oh, right. We just have to basically say that if our health is less than 0, let's just yeet this guy out of existence. Obviously, we'll add particles eventually, but right now I'm not doing that. Actually, maybe we could do that. We'll do that, and then I'll jump to environments. So basically, we've programmed like the hit effect and hitting the guys and killing them, and a health system, and then we'll kind of move over to environments. Or maybe we make a new enemy. We'll see. Okay, so he's got 10 health by default. And then... So maybe I should do this above. Let's do HP and stats. We're going to do right here. And we're going to say if HP is less than or equal to 0... oh, God. Then we're going to kill this guy. I'm actually going to use the exact same code that I used for the bullets. I like this wait function. I'm going to use all of this, actually, because I'm going to create the particles right now. So let's just literally grab this, and perfect. And then on the bullet, let's grab the explosion particles and put it inside of our gnome guy, and that way we can actually emit the particles. So let's just make this particle effects, and let's say we're going to create a variable for the explosion. That's going to be the particles. That should probably not be called that. Let's do explode, and that's going to be the explosion. So then we're just going to say explode.emitting equals true. And that will work. And then let's just change the colors, and then we're done. We have a death system in game in literally like 10 minutes when I have no idea anything about raycasting. I can't believe we figured that out. Oh, it's so funny. Okay. Swap. No, it's here. There we go. Let's just change this. Let's make it like a white color. Or maybe he should like spew out green because he's green. I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't change this. Why can't I change this? Let's make it unique. There we go. Yes. Sorry, I'm just looking at my chat. GD script is Godot's language. Okay, perfect. There are lots of tutorials online, but try learning Python first. It's so simple. Is it simple? I haven't ever done anything in Python yet. Okay, let's do that. Let's see how that looks. These particles are probably going to need to be bigger. Let's do like 0.5. That's maybe a little too big. Let's do 0.4. This can be huge. These particles are going to be massive. Let's do like 100. All right, watch this, watch this, watch this. Ready? If it works first try, you know. He should be at 4 health right now. I'm going to hit him one more time. He's at 1 health right now. Boom. Let's go. I missed. I missed. Okay, let's snipe this guy. Look at that. Oh my god. But I want to speed it up a little bit. It's a little too slow. So let's make it 4 seconds and then just speed scale this to 3. Yeah, I think that's better. Oh god. What did I just do? Oh. Right. We can only do this code if... So we're going to say if enemy equals, and then we're going to do it in the group. How do you do that? How do you do the group? I can't remember. Is in group? Yes, 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 yes. If they're in group enemy, then we do this. Because other than that, that means that we're colliding with like a wall or something. Reece, please upload this live stream on YouTube so I can watch it later too, please. They're all unlisted, so you should be able to just go into the live stream. I'm gonna make sure. I'll make sure that they're all added into the live stream playlist. But yeah, sure, I can do that. I'll put it in the live stream playlist. It won't be like public on my channel. It'll be unlisted in the live stream thing. If enemy, I think it's this. I think you have to do this. If enemy dot is in group, I think you have to do that. That's probably why it wasn't working. Enemy dot HP plus equals negative damage. Oh, right. Then we gotta indent these. Okay, so that should work. Then the only reason it might not actually work yet is... Okay, no, it works. I was just going to say I didn't put the enemy group on the... I only put the enemy group on the character class, and sometimes it's like weird and I need it to be on the collision shape. So I was a little scared about that, but it actually works perfectly. So now we can hit walls and it's not going to think that a wall has HP, but we can also... hit enemies and we can actually kill them now, which is sweet. I'm going to change characters and make sure that it works for the other character as well. Actually, I need to open up both characters. And I need to rename this. This is for the navigation mesh. I need to update the names of those. Okay, and then we can just pop this guy in the game. And now we're playing his new character. Hey, Luke, how's it going? Okay, perfect. It works. Ah. Something didn't work. Oh, because I didn't fix it on his bullet. Okay, perfect. I was going to say, why did we get an error? But it's literally because I'm stupid and I forgot to change it on the other one. Okay. So we just grab this code and post it into his bullet. And perfect. Now we should be able to hit the ground. Woo! Yeah, let's go. Guys, let's go. And it does less damage, so he takes longer to kill. Y'all, I'm missing shots here. I'm straight up missing shots. That's actually sweet. I'm so happy with that. When did the new game project start? I started about maybe a week ago, or maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. I'm like just starting to start working on it because I'm finishing my course. I'm about to release my course, my Game Maker RPG course. Because as you guys probably know, I've been working with Game Maker for over 5 years now. So the company that I work with, Gamedev.tv. I am a course creator with them, and so I built out. Let's see, I'm the pixel artist for Gamedev.tv. So we have 3 pixel art courses, right? And then they were like, "Hey, you know, you did the pixel art thing. Why not do the game dev thing?" And I was like, "No." And then I said, "Yeah, maybe." I don't know. At first, I really didn't want to do game dev courses because I just like art's one thing, and it's difficult to do art. It's difficult to do art courses because everybody has a different interpretation of art, right? Make sense? But for game dev and doing like game development courses, it was just very daunting because, like, you know, different ways that people code things and name things, and everything has to be extremely consistent. And there was just a lot of new things that I had to learn to be like a game dev course producer or like a game dev teacher that I didn't have to do with art. But the course is done now, so, you know, it'll probably come out, I'm gonna say not confirmed, but probably next month. But yeah, so anyway, we got 2 characters now. We have an HP system in place. That's sweet. So yeah. Okay, so you guys wanted me to do the hit and killing enemies and then move on to environment, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's do some environment work. Actually, let me pull up my Trello. Guys, I'm gonna let you know right now. Okay, wait, let's do, so we did the nav mesh, we didn't do the hit effect, but we did damage and death. So I'm not gonna do this today, but probably tomorrow I'll get in the enemy attack. I want these guys to shoot eggs. I want them to like lob eggs. So they're gonna like shoot eggs at you. That's the attack that I want them to have. The little goblin guys, little goblin fairy guys. And then I gotta do the hit effect. So I gotta do like, the whole character will like shine white or red for a second. They're gonna flash red or flash white when you damage them. And then a little number indicator is gonna pop up and say like, boop, 3 damage. So I want to do that on the player and the enemy. So yeah, that would be cool. I like to do those 2 things probably tomorrow. And then today I want to finish off by, for now, let's say trees are done just because we don't need to make like 50 different trees. Actually, maybe we can make like 1 or 2 more. I want to make a couple more rocks. I want to update the mushroom and put the mushroom in the game. And then I want to add, just for decorations, I just want to add like a log or something. I want more stuff in the environment so that we can start filling it out and making it feel like an actual forest stage. What was your main inspiration for the game? Because it looks cool so far. So the main inspiration for the game was literally, I don't know. I love roguelike games, and I've wanted to make one for so long, and I just have been, it's just a very daunting thing for me, so I just never did it. But I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna do it, and that's pretty much it. I said, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then I started doing it. Now that I'm like making smaller game projects, I felt like it was time. You guys want to see how I build out rocks? Here, I'll show you. Ready? Watch this. Boom. Boom, boom. I just start with like a flat surface, and then I build up from there. So let's say this one is gonna be the highest. Let's extend it out a little bit, and then maybe we can have a piece here. Yeah, like that. We're gonna pop on some small ones, and that looks good. I like that. Actually, let's do a bigger one beside a smaller one. And then basically we're gonna elevate different surfaces. So we're gonna get the face to like extrude the face surface, and then we can just literally build rocks in like 4 seconds. I don't know. I'm still new to voxel art, but I am loving it. I'm really, really into it. It's very fun. I'm trying to get better with the being quick on the hotkeys and stuff. Sometimes I forget. If I'm not in a program like every single day, I kind of forget. Like at this point, I'm pretty much like, I haven't used Asebright, my pixel art software. I haven't used Asebright in a long time. Probably like, how long has it been? It's been a while. I haven't used, let's just put it that way. I haven't used Asebright in a while. But I still feel very confident that I could go into pixel or Asebright and remember all the hotkeys and like work in it efficiently. So let's kind of get rid of some of these edges. I like taking off the corners. I think it's a little too... There we go. Not bad. Not bad. And then we're gonna do some indenting. And it's literally pixel art in 3D, which is just, I just absolutely love voxel art. Some of my favorites were Enter the Gungeon. Yeah, Enter the Gungeon is a very good roguelike for sure. Then let's grab the darker color, and then we're going to start adding some details, and this is literally exactly how I build my rocks. My rocks are definitely better than my trees. My trees I haven't figured out yet. Keep in mind though, I've literally only made one game in voxel art, which I should probably actually put, I should probably tag that. I should probably tag that, in the chat. Guys, I literally made this game from scratch. Made this game from scratch and finished it in 8 weeks. So if you want to check out my new project, it's right here. If you have the Recurrence, by the way, honestly, the biggest thing you can do to help me out is by leaving a review. I read all the reviews and it makes me very happy to see them. But it also tremendously helps the game actually get broadcasted out by Steam, because when you have under 10 reviews, Steam doesn't promote your game. So until you hit that, your product's kind of just on standby. So if you guys check it out, please make sure to let me know how you feel about the game by making a review for it. That would honestly be the greatest thing you could do to help me. Painting on some of these pebbles to change their color. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. I think this one's a nice, like, kind of smaller rock. So I'm going to say this is done. Let's save it out as rock number 3. So, like, right now we have rock 1. This is rock 1. And then we got rock 2. Rock 2 and 3 actually look very similar, but that's okay. I don't know. I mean, they're pretty different. This one's more like a flat rock. So let's change up the color. Let's make this one darker. Let's make it darker. So bam, and then bam. Look at that. Oof, that one looks so clean. That nice slate flat rock. Are you serious? My game has been stuck at 9 reviews for months. That explains it. Yeah, it's literally a thing. Like when you go from 0 to 9 or whatever to 10, it changes, because once you hit 10, it actually gives your game a rating. So it'll be like, you know, very positive or overwhelmingly positive or mixed or negative or whatever. That like review category, that happens when you get 10 reviews. So that's why it's really important. So yeah, hope that helps. I know it doesn't solve your problem, but I hope that that helps. Oh God, whoops. And I also want to add a few just kind of like inside the rock as well. Perfect. Love it. All right. Once I get the money for it, I'll try it out. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I was talking about it yesterday. I was at my friend's house and we were talking about stuff. We were working together. Kind of. We were kind of working, kind of just talking, just catching up. But he played the game and he was really he was telling me about it, and it just sounded so amazing to hear somebody talk about the game in the way that he did. Like, you know, he was saying he genuinely was like, not to say that the game is like terrifying, because it's not supposed to be a terrifying game. It's a horror game, but it's not like, it's not like horror, if that makes sense. Like, if you see the game, it's literally made with voxels. It's made in the exact same way that I built out this game, which, as you can see, is a very cutesy kind of game. But it still ended up, he said, like, it gave him chills, and he would play the game and actually be like, he would feel in real life like he's in danger, because he'd get very like invested in the game and would actually feel like, you know, things are chasing after. Not actually, obviously, but you know what I'm saying. When you're playing a horror game or whatever, and there's like a zombie chasing you from behind or whatever, like that kind of feeling. Which is really nice, because obviously I don't have that feeling as the game developer. Like, I don't get scared at all by the game. And I explained this a few streams ago, but I feel like, you know, that's kind of any medium. Like, if you're the director of a horror movie, chances are you're not going to be scared of your own product, right? Because you have seen everything that went into it. And like, so in order for the game to be, or like, you know, the movie to be scary to you, like there has to be some kind of like mystery elements, right? Whereas for like the director, it's like, oh yeah, that's Greg. He's the guy in the mask that, you know, we spent 75 takes on that one scene where he has to jump out of this oven, you know? So same kind of idea. I don't get scared by it, obviously, but it seems like the people that I've talked to that have played my game seem to think it's actually very well done in that aspect. So that was really, honestly, like really cool to hear about. I just got the game. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. But yeah, seriously, if you play it for a little bit and you leave a review, that would honestly mean the world to me. The Recurrence is a very new game, and the video did very poorly, so it kind of flew under the radar. And until I get those 10 reviews, the game's kind of just dead. It is the best way to put it. I'm very open and honest with these things because I love you guys. I like to, you know, just say things how it is. A lot of people are here to like experience like what it is to be a game developer, and like, so I like to say things exactly how they are, instead of being like, you know, giving people fake stories. I don't know. I just don't think that helps anybody. If I say, yeah, game's perfect and everyone loved it and there's 100,000 people playing it, like it's just not realistic. You know, these things happen. And I'm actually releasing a video about it. I'm releasing a video basically about like my experience with that whole release, and basically talking about how like I messed up because I didn't notify anybody. I didn't tell anybody about the game. I purposely made the game in the dark. Look at these rocks. They don't have collision yet, obviously, so I can just walk through them. But look at these rocks, guys. I don't know. I think this map's going to look sick once I actually start building it out. Obviously, I also need to give this guy, like, I need to give a cooldown on attacks. But, yeah, I feel like it's going to be really nice once the map actually gets sorted. Look at this asshole. Look at him. Goodbye. Just running around on the platform. No sugarcoating here. Yeah, exactly. If you spent a lot of time making the characters or got really invested in them, you might have nightmares about them. Happened to multiple horror game creators. I mean, yeah, that's true. That is true. That's true. But my game doesn't have, like, the models and the creatures themselves and all that stuff aren't scary. I think what is scary about my game is the as he was saying, the act of like, you know, feeling in danger, feeling like something's chasing you, and then also the mystery of it. There's like fog everywhere, right? So it's like you don't really know exactly where you are. You don't know where things are gonna pop up. You don't know, you know. So all of that kind of plays into like the magic of it to create an experience that feels more like unpredictable. And that's where I think the horror elements come in for my game. Not this game, by the way. If you guys are just tuning in, not this game. So, yeah, happy with the rocks. Let's make the log. I really want to make the log. I'm really excited to make the log. I don't know why. I just am. I just want the log. All right. The horror is more on the environment. Yeah, I would say so. It's more on the environment and like the idea of like monsters, you know, appearing out of any corner, I guess. Okay. How am I going to make this log? I think I'm going to just literally start the same way that I build the, actually, let's just do this. Hold on. Let's just do this. Let's build the flat surface. It's very inefficient, but it's okay. So we're gonna build the surface and then we're gonna just extend it up a little. This is a fat log. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a fat log. I gotta push it in a little. There, perfect. Now it's a medium log. And then let's just close it off. And then the log is finished. Boom. Done. Perfection. Not really, but honestly, not bad. Not bad. I'll make the inside a different color. And then I think I want to push these sides in as well. Because yeah, once I change the color on the inside, it'll really pop. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Abandoned ship. I did this very inefficiently. Like, extremely inefficiently. But it's fine. It works. It's still a log, and it still works. Okay. And then let's just make the inside darker. Let's go face. And boom. And then, I mean, this is on the ground, but obviously this needs to be too high. So let's just build, I mean, we could add some texture to it, actually. I do like that. So maybe we could do something like that. I like that. Beautiful. Maybe cut it from the tree so there's some consistency. Well, I mean, there's going to be a bunch of different tree types, so it doesn't, like, it could be from any of them, right? And then I'm just going to, let's create some difference in this. Okay. And then I basically need to extend this all down. I think that because, okay, hold on. Let me push it up. Let me push this whole thing up. There. And then same thing here. Honestly, this should have been much easier. It should have been much easier than what I'm doing here. But I want to paint it. Haha. There we go. Perfect. Could be a little less perfect. Let's take off the corners. I'm literally just going to I'm just going to cut this in half. I don't want to redo this. I don't want to do this again. So let's just grab this and then paste. How do I flip it? Oh, I can do that here. There we go. Okay, that should work. Oh, no. We got to get rid of this stuff inside. There we go. That's perfect. Then we can add like some pieces sticking out from the sides. I'm gonna do it on this side. Let's do a little piece here, and then just extrude out like that. And then maybe we can add some green. Where would I add green though? That's not bad. I actually kind of like it coming out of the top. How did I do this? Like that? That's not bad. Perfect. I'll add different types of logs, but this is just a very basic log. Don't know about the shade of green. True. Yeah, I'll make it darker. Haha, look at that. Look at that. Okay, this is going to be a log. This is my log 1. We'll make a bunch of different kinds, but for now, we're going to leave that perfectly exactly like that. Boom. That might be too dark. Should I change this color? Oh, that's cool. But no, let's keep it like, actually, I don't know. I like this color. No, let's keep it like this. Okay, perfect. I like that. It's not great, but it's not horrible. I'll move on though. So let's just check some stuff off the list. So we created our log, we created a few more rocks. Let's make a few more trees and the mushroom. So the mushroom I actually have already made, so I'm gonna grab it. That's from the 3D project environment, not in the environment. It's in the, where is it? Where is it? It's not there. That didn't work. Where would it be? I'm trying to think. Like, it should be in here is the weird thing. It should be in here. What if I just open up the project and see what's going on? Because it might not be a .vox file is the issue. By the way, guys, if you have any questions, please make sure to let me know. Just send a message in the chat. Okay, maybe I can import this. Oh God, not Godot. Import model. That didn't work. What about, maybe I'll do import. It's definitely this. Like, definitely. God damn it. Tell me I didn't save this stuff out. That would actually be so sad. Oh, maybe it's here. 3D game, terrain. Where's the mushroom? Mushroom, there we go. Haha, I found it. I found it. Boom, found it. And then we just gotta rotate this. Not on the Z, on the, not on the Y, on the X. There we go. And why is this flying? Like, where is this going? Where's this mushroom going? Yeah. And just move it down. I actually love this mushroom. I don't know. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Now let's grab our color palette and change around some colors. That doesn't work. Okay. I guess for now, like, hold on. Let's just make all of these different colors just random colors. They're gonna look really, really, really weird right now, but I just need to make sure that they're all inside the color palette. So we have to just replace all the colors. And then once I load in my color palette, there we go. Now they're all actual colors on the color palette. So then we can fix it. I want this to be a red mushroom. So let's start with red. Oh God, the problem is I don't know. I don't know which colors are which. Okay, wait. This color needs to move over. Actually, all these colors need to move over. Okay. Let's just move all of them over. One. And then we can put this here. And how do I delete a color? No. How do I delete this? Can I not just like delete this color? That seems kind of silly. I'll just make it black, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty weird. Okay. Let's do something like that. And then what is this color? I don't remember what this is supposed to be. Mushrooms are weird? Yeah, they are weird. Okay, let's make a new one. Let's do a brighter red. And then put that on top. What is this supposed to be? What color is that supposed to be? It's like, what did I make that? It's apparently a completely different color. I honestly don't know. But don't worry, I'm gonna add some like white splotches on the actual mushroom itself. So let's paint. And let's use a circle, a 2D circle. That is not a circle. There we go. Honestly, I feel like I should just redo the mushroom altogether, to be honest. probably should do that. Because right now it kind of looks weird. Also, this is weird. Let's delete these lines under here. I'm probably just going to redo the mushroom. Like, this is just super strange. First tries to fly away, then tries to delete itself. Yeah, literally. Okay. What if I just redo this whole thing? I feel like that's a good call. Kind of looks like ass. For now, I'll leave it, but I'm definitely going to be redoing it. Don't worry. I'll definitely redo the mushroom. But for now, I'm just going to grab this, and then I will paint on a slightly bigger circle. Let's do like 8 pixels. And just slap that in the middle, like that. It's too dark, for sure. That's the main thing. It's definitely too dark. But it's fine. This is fine for now. Maybe I could just use these colors for now as well. Let's repaint it. Oops. It kind of looks like a volcanic mushroom, which isn't ideal. You know what? That's going to be even brighter. It's a volcanic mushroom right now. This one looks way better. It does, but it still kind of looks weird. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. If I'm being honest. So one of our sides got deleted. We actually need to push this side in. I just realized this entire side is bigger than the other sides. So we actually have to delete it. So let's do that. I think that's fixed. And then this just needs to be pushed in as well. There we go. That's fine for now. I don't like these colors though. I'm gonna swap it back. Looks very strange. Maybe I just don't like this. Okay, let's leave that for now. So we're going to save this out into our current game projects. And then I'll put the log in the mushroom in the game so you guys can see. Okay, mushroom. And then we close this down. And then... again, all of these are just models right now. They're not actual things that we're using. Those are also tiny. It's fine. We can just increase the size, but they're so small. Where are the logs? The logs are going to be friggin' small too. Oh, rotate. Sandbox? Sandbox maps look so bad. Like when you're just putting random stuff into a scene, they just look so silly. Okay, let's increase the size. Let's do like 2. And then I'm gonna grab a new mushroom and I'll slap it over here. And then maybe we can put a mushroom on this guy's surface. No, it's kind of weird. Okay, I'll just leave it like that. Let's make them slightly smaller. Let's do this one and this one. Let's make their transform. Let's do 1.5. There we go. And then let's test the game. Lots of progress since last stream. Looking good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to just build some random assets. Again, these assets don't have collisions right now. Look at that. It's like a invisible, or not an invisible. It's like a... It's a ghost mushroom, pretty much. I do like the log, though. The log's looking clean. This is like right on top of the rock. It's sweet. Look at this guy. He's literally just trying to beef, but he can't beef because he can't get off the platform right now. How much health do you have? God damn it. This isn't an ultra serious game. We're allowed to be silly. I agree. Definitely. Look, I even added collision onto the stone path. You see how I slightly move up? So this is the only object with a collision so far. None of the other objects have collisions yet. But the mushrooms, they're gonna make you bounce. So you're gonna like jump on the mushroom and they're gonna make you bounce. I could try to do that right now, actually. Let's just do that right now. Okay. So let's create a new class. This is going to be the mushroom. And the mushroom, obviously we're gonna fix the mushroom. The mushroom looks like shit. It looks very bad right now, but it's all good. And then I think by default, let's make it a double size because it's really small. Then let's add a static body. Do I even need a static body? I don't know if I do, but we use one anyway. Okay. Perfect. Wait, why is this flying in the air? I swear I made the mushroom sit on the floor. I'll just do that for now, but I'll fix the sprite. Okay, 3.5 is the scale for the collision. Boom. Okay, so now we have an actual collision. We're gonna make this mushroom. I think this is where I need the... We actually don't need this, I think. But anyway, if I create this in a group, then this should work. So if I say this is the mushroom... Or, well, this could just be like a jump. We could just do like a jump item. Because that way we could create like different ones. If we have like in a different environment something else, we can just make it like a jump object in general. So then we're just going to say... in the player... Oh, I could actually save the mushroom. Okay, perfect. So we can delete all these base mushrooms because they're not real mushrooms. They're just fake mushrooms. They're just collision object. And we'll just put one on the map for now. I forgot that YouTube pauses live streams when you're not watching, and so I was like 30 minutes behind. Oh no, Michael. That's funny. Well, welcome to the live chat, or welcome to the live the live viewpoint. Let's grab all of these and put them in the in the environments. Okay, so the tree, the mushroom, the tree. Mushroom is... Okay. So we're working with the root character right now. So I'll just build this out in his class. I don't know if I can directly like do like a, hold on, let's see. Can I do like some kind of colliding thing? I don't think so. I think I gotta create like a, let's do an actual function, and let's do like an area. So right now, I mean, we should be able to just collide with the mushroom, but it's obviously not going to make us jump. There we go. Yeah, so we can't go through the mushroom right now. Oh, we can jump on top of it though. Sweet. Okay. I'm wondering if I should do this in the actual mushroom script. I think I should, so I actually don't need this jump at all. I need a player class. I need a player group. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll do that in both characters as well. We're going to create a player group. So basically it's going to check, the mushroom's going to check if it's colliding with a player object. And then, hold on, I'm actually going to open up my old project. I'm literally just going to copy the code from my old project because I've already done this. So let's actually just grab the mushroom from here. Let's see. This is like a little prototype I was working on a few months ago. It's just like a, see? Look, there are the mushrooms. Okay, so let's go into the object itself. Oh, I actually didn't do it in here. Interesting. I did. I created a class for the mushroom. And then in the player script, I guess I added some code in here. Let's see. Let's just type in mushroom. Right here. If collision.collider is in group. Okay. So we're basically trying to find where our... Okay, let's grab this, and then I will grab the other code as well. Let's do this. Let's just grab this code and then put it in our other game. This is the perfect way to reuse code. It's honestly amazing. I love reusing code because then it means I don't have to do it again. So let's do collisions. This is where we're going to do our collisions with the player character. So mushroom is right here. Let's grab it. And done. This is a different variable. What's our jump? What's our jump speed? It's jump speed. Let's do jump speed times 4, and then obviously these dash things don't need to be here. We don't have any sound effects yet. Oh, whoops. I already had it capitalized. There we go. That should work. I mean, it should. It should work. Guys, I'm starting to lose steam. Does it work? No, doesn't work. God damn it. Why doesn't it work? Oh, because I didn't put it in the mushroom class. So this is going to be the jump class. And then we're going to make the mushroom. Oh, the mushroom's already in the jump class. I'm not sure if I have to do it in the collision object or in the node. It's the main node itself. I think it has to be in the main, the actual main node. Let's see. No, why? Why isn't it working? I might be just missing some code from the... Oh, wait. Is this the wrong game? No, this is the right game. So I added the jump class. Maybe it has to be on this the collision body itself. I should just check the other game and see what I'm doing wrong. Let me just check what I'm doing wrong here. So we're trying to find it if it's in the specific class, and then if I go to the mushroom itself, let's move this closer to the player. So it's in. It might be. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's not. The mesh is outside of the static body. I'm not sure. But in this object, I have both of these labeled under the same mushroom class. So let's see. No. Oh, maybe it's because I'm not in the physics process, or maybe I am. No, I am. I'm in the physics process. So it's literally the exact same code. It's literally the same code. Oh, I made it equal something where this is I'm minus equaling it. Hold on, let me just check. Where's the jump? Where's the jump code? Where do we jump? Oh, this is the jump code. No. This is the jump code, which is the exact same thing, just more. I don't know why it's not working. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If I can't figure it out, it's fine. I'll fix it off stream. But I wanted to figure it out. You know what I mean? I wanted to figure it out. But yeah, I don't think it's working. It doesn't seem to be working. So tell me I did it in the wrong class. I did it in the wrong class, it looks like. It was in the wrong object. Or maybe I wasn't. Hold on. Okay. Well, it's all good. I'll fix it. Because now I'm just like super confused. Because now it's not in any of these. I don't know what class I was working in. That's like really weird. I wasn't in the bullet. I'm not in the player. What is happening? Oh no, it's right here. No, it's not here. Where did I do this? Is it just gone? Is the code gone? Or am I actually going crazy? Am I losing my brain right now? Am I losing my mind? There is no mushroom code. What the hell? I am so confused. I actually think I might be going insane. Like, for real. Maybe I did it in the wrong Godot project. Wouldn't that be something? No, because it's right here. This is insane. You had enough mushroom for today? Yeah, literally. I'm literally losing my mind. Trying to find where I put this code. There, that's why. I'm using it in the wrong object. Okay, so if I put this in the right object, then hopefully it'll work. Maybe? Oh my god, there we go. Okay, he's flying. He's flying high, yo. He's flying real high. That's a powerful mushroom. If I say so myself. It's a very powerful mushroom. Holy shit. Okay, but it works though. That's actually sick. Okay, there we go. We figured out collisions. I think I need to make gravity higher. Let's make gravity like 20 for the player. Land on the tree. Okay, let's do it. Ready? Boop. Oh. Okay, now now my jump's really low. Okay, let's do this. Jump speed times 3, and I upped jump speed in general. So my jump's pretty low, but then look at that. Can we land on the mushroom? We can. Oh, sorry, the tree. But the tree doesn't have collision. So we just go right through the tree because the tree doesn't have a collision yet. Okay, watch this. I'm going to do this just for you. You wanted to land on the tree? Watch, here's how we can land on the tree. Let's grab this, duplicate it, and then put it on the top of the tree. And we're just going to fake this, okay? Let's fake it. Let's land on this tree. And this will be our little secret. Make one mushroom for big jump and one mushroom for small jump? Definitely, I will. Let's go. We landed on the tree and then we can snipe. Let's go. Let's go. The range definitely has to be much bigger. Don't worry. I'm going to make the range much bigger. It was more just for testing. Just for testing purposes. That's actually sick. Yippee. Yeah. Woo. We got it. Let's go. That's an Easter egg. We're going to delete that stone pad. That's hype. Is that not hype? That's hype. Okay, guys, I think we're done for today. We got a lot done with the environment. We built out the mushrooms. That's literally all the game needs, in my opinion. All we needed was the mushrooms. I do want to make gravity faster, though. Like, it's not fast enough. Let's increase gravity. So like 25, 24, 25. This looks reasonable. And then we'll put it in the in these as well. Change this from ×4 to ×3. And then I gotta update this base player template. I gotta redo how I do the player template. There we go. That's better. It feels a little bit more natural now. I mean, that's high as hell. Like, that is way too high. Way too high. But now the jumping at least actually feels good. And now we can land on this platform and fight this guy. So yeah, this is much better now. Let's just make the let's make it ×2 for the jump height, because ×3 is friggin' crazy. But yeah, we'll definitely make big mushrooms and small mushrooms. I'm also going to redesign them to make them much nicer looking. But yeah, that feels good to me. That's a good big jump. Or maybe that's a small jump. Is that a small jump mushroom or a big jump mushroom? Oh god, these guys are... Whoa. They gotta chill. I gotta cap their looking. Their look, like, vertical direction should be capped. Because I don't want them doing that. If I'm, like, super high in the air, I don't want them looking like that. That's just very creepy. Okay. I think that was a lot for today. Honestly, that was a pretty good amount of stuff today. I'm pretty happy with that. But guys, I just want to let you all know I'm not going to be streaming next week, more than likely. And the reason that I'm not streaming next week is, I'll show you why. You guys want to see why? This is why. This is why. This is why I'm not going to be streaming next week. So the plan is, okay, here's the plan. I'm from Canada, right? I'm from Canada, and the States is below me. And so what I'm going to do is, I got a puppy, and we're gonna get her. We're gonna get her on Saturday. All right. It was gonna happen. We have pretty bad winters here. This winter has been pretty mild. Like, honestly, it hasn't snowed a ton, which is like insane. But winters have been pretty mild. So anyway, we're gonna wait for the spring, but we couldn't. she's already basically 8 weeks old, and you can take a puppy home when they're 8 weeks old. So anyway, we're going Saturday to get the puppy. We're going to drive down to Ohio, and we're going to, yeah, it's going to be fun. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning into the stream. She has to make the cameo in the next stream. She will make a cameo in the next stream. I'm going to be taking next week off because I just finished my Game Maker course, and like I got nothing on the go right now. So it's the perfect time. So I booked a week off work to say like nobody can rely on me for anything right now. I'm going to take some time, basically take a vacation. So I'm taking a week off to take care of the pup. And then after that, I'll start working like half days and stuff like that. I'm going to slowly transition into getting back into work. So you need some rest. Yeah, I agree. Like it would be nice to just have a week off. And also, I mean, it's not going to be a week off because like puppies are crazy and they take a lot of work. So it's not even going to be a week off. It's just going to be like a week of hell pretty much. But yeah, no game dev for next week. So probably no YouTube shorts and probably no streaming. If I hop on, oh my God, what happened? What happened? Oh, we're not. Okay. I see what happened there. But anyway, basically, I won't be streaming next week, so don't be disappointed. But when I come back, so probably next Tuesday, like not this Tuesday coming up, but the Tuesday after, I'll start streaming again, and you guys will see the puppy. But yeah, so that's exciting. Do you stream at the same time, same day? I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays around 11 or like 12 o'clock EST. That's so around this time. It's 1 p.m. right now for me, 1:17. But normally I would stream about 2 hours. I mean, I've been streaming for over an hour, so yeah, around this time, a little bit earlier, an hour or two earlier, that's when I stream. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. We got a lot done, so it's pretty great. It's good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you not next week, but I'll see you the week after. Tuesdays and Thursdays I stream. So what are you gonna name her? Her name's Basil. So I'll give a week with the puppy, and then I'll be back streaming consistently again. All right, guys. Thanks for jumping in with me, helping me make my game much better. Bye.